Because this is the last year that we'll all be together. Like, this is the last summer for me and Ryan go off to school, and my parents are empty nesters. Oh. So, coming to this time, well, I was just thinking that, you know, the Bible says that when a child becomes a man, he puts away a child and sings. So I was going to sing a song. I thought about rapping. I thought about doing a dance, but I was like, this Sunday, we're going to tell you you're a great father. This Sunday, we're going to say it to you, no song necessary, no dance necessary. We want to let you know you are great, you are amazing, and we thank God for you. Because Ryan had to wait for me to grow up. And so sometimes it's just hard being the younger brother. It's just, because I never had it, so my dad worked as I found, because like my mom's the only lady in the house. So my dad had to teach us not only how to be men, but also how to treat other ladies. So sometimes we'll have these conversations about what to do, what not to do, and you guys had that way with your dads also. If not, you can see Mr. King. But one of the main things that he's told me that really stuck out to me was, we were in the room, I'm on Max's, Mr. King, can you tell Randall something about marriage? And I was like, wow, what greatness is he going to tell me now? So I sat in the bed and I waited. He looked at me, you know what he said? Wait as long as you can. And I was like, it was so profound and such true words. That's my dad. Go ahead, Ryan. We see where my dad right here. Dad, I'd like to thank you for being there. I just like having a great dad, because you are a great dad. And just from, I guess when I went off to college, like, you notice there's different type of families, different type of kids who had different type of fathers. And some of them had fathers that were there, some didn't have fathers who were there, and some had fathers that, you know, weren't great fathers. But I'm grateful to say that I'm not one of those. I have a great father who has been there, taught me many different things, from in the house, outside the house, to whatever it might need to be. And I'd like to thank you for making me who I am today. And also for the many things that, you know, the great honor that people say I walk like you and I talk like you. And
Yes, you do.
I count that as an honor.
Yes, you do.
And I hope to be more like you when I grow up, and to have that great wisdom and knowledge that I know. If it's anything, it's, you know, something about it. So I'm glad to be able to say that, and I count it a blessing to have you as a father. I just say this time on a serious note. Something that like a very different between my mom and my dad would be when me and Ryan are wrong or do something wrong. And in this case, like my mom, if we're arguing about like a certain topic, with my mom we can like kind of get through it. But my dad taught us that you can't always have it your way. You have to understand that some situations you have to compromise. You have to change you to have the best goal. So my dad, if I said I don't want to do ABC, he said, okay, you don't have to do ABC, but now you're not going to eat. I'm not going to give you a ride home. Don't call me to pick you up. Don't even. So sometimes, like when the first time you ever told me that, I thought I was like what, 15, and in like high school, I thought, oh, I'm all cool. So I told him, I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I'm at school. I needed that ride home, and that day I didn't want to call him, so I decided to catch the bus. So I caught the bus, but I took the wrong bus, and I ended up having to catch the bus back to school. So I went back to school. It's like 6 o'clock. I called my dad again. Can you come pick me up? I didn't tell him I took the wrong bus or nothing. I just said, can you come pick me up? And he came and he picked me up, and we sat. I was quiet because I was embarrassed to have to call and pick him up. And he asked me, "Want something to eat?" And then he got me eating. Someone got me some Burger King, and it just showed me that I can't be big-headed or just be about myself. You know, I have to be about the Father's business and try to help others. So I want to thank you for that too.
That was pretty much. Gotta stand outside and catch